This is the Brick City Antics podcast. It's your boy Sam Bricks.
This your boy D now.
It's your boy Twizzy Rex.
Jimmy Hustle.
And we are here at another episode. Episode 9.
What is this? Episode 9?
Ain't it 10?
Is it?
9.
Which one is it?
9, my guy. 9.
It's not 10?
It's 9.
Ain't that
9?
9.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was being funny.
Yeah, I know you've been a dickhead, like.
He just
Dickhead.
What is it? 9?
But so another episode. How y'all feel today? Y'all good?
You already know my answer, my nigga.
It's not even that hot to stop.
It's hot.
It's not that
hot. I've been working these doubles. Shout out to Chuck for being in Puerto Rico. I appreciate it.
That's if he come back, but you know, let's hope he do.
What?
Why would he not come back?
What shit like?
There's a lot of stuff going on in Puerto Rico right now.
Man, listen, one thing you're not doing is keeping Chuck from getting back off. Chuck ain't worried about none of that.
He's like, move!
No!
Alright, so we had another episode. We got a couple of stuff to get into today. Once again, it's been another very interesting week in black culture. Real quick, Tay K gets 55 years.
Boy,
Are we surprised at that shit?
his song was nice when he was making it though.
Free that man.
I
yo.
never heard the song.
Free that man.
Free that man.
Huh?
That man killed somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
He killed this guy with his friends. Then he hopped in a car and drove away. And the whole song, the race.
I know what it is. I'm joking.
Nice. I was like, yo, this song nice. It's sad what he did, but the song was nice.
I know about Tay K.
so y'all think he deserved that 55 years?
Hey, you do the crime, you do the time.
There you go. Take the words right out of my mouth.
He's gonna be like what, 70?
Ain't he like 21?
Hey, yo, I gotta see him after.
He's like 19 now, right?
I gotta see him after.
I think he got locked up at like 17.
No, I think it's like 17.
It was like 17.
Yeah, so it's been 2 years.
So you've been like in there for like 2 years already.
Yeah, so it's 55. Sheesh. Hey, probation maybe?
No.
Nah.
He still got another case to go through. Another murder.
And plus he made a song about it. So
It's 2 murders?
It's like 5 of them. I think what, like 2 of them got dismissed, right?
He got a couple murders on his belt.
He got a couple on his belt.
He was
2 of them got
catching bodies
dismissed.
like that?
One of them he just got 55 years for. And the crazy part is, he got his homies snitched on him. They took a deal to
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Texas or California?
Texas.
What's the
Texas.
Mississippi? Oh no, it's Texas.
From Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
And then he moved out to Cali.
I thought it happened in Cali, right? The whole.
Yeah, he moved out to Cali. That's when he did all the craziness,
Texas.
and then he came this way.
Ah, damn, man. Well, hey, shit. I ain't know shit.
I think he probably would have been a good rapper. If he do it.
He would have been a good.
When he had
real
one song out?
Yeah.
He had an album out.
He had an album out?
Yeah.
Who's he
Or it's not an album, I guess.
Just
No, it is an album. It is
The
an
same
album.
thing like the other guy from Florida. What the fuck is his name? YNW
Melly?
YNW
Yeah,
Melly,
that.
yeah.
But I think his story's a little different though.
He killed his friends.
With his friends.
You can't say allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. But we don't know if he actually did it though. So I mean, I don't.
But he the only one still around? I was like, all y'all go missing, I'm still around. Like, what happened? Like,
These young niggas is out here growing up too fast. Y'all think music plays a role in that shit? Like music is playing a role in the way they like hip hop at all?
It does. But then again, it's like, for majority of these niggas, it's like half of it is just what sound good. Like what's the little boy name?
The crazy
what's his name? Lil Tecca?
Who?
His name Lil Tecca, something like
all
that.
these Lils I don't.
Yeah, but his name Lil Tecca. He had, you know how Genius do like the breakdown of everybody's song? And he started rapping his song, and he like, yo, this is all cap. I don't do none of this. He's like, I don't have different chicks. He's like, I don't drive foreigns. I can't even drive. I don't have a license. And all that. Like, he was being honest. So like, you can see like majority of the rap game is just like, for the younger niggas, it's just capping, and then the other niggas that really live it, they get caught up in cases.
That shit is
they get caught up in cases.
Rap about their real shit, where you tell me yourself, and everybody listening to your song like, oh.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I feel like a lot of these cats are like snitching on themselves through their music.
He's been locked up for a minute.
But
you know all his charges.
What is it?
That's just like 3 times aggravated robbery, murder, 4 times aggravated robbery, 2 times capital murder.
Oh, that means he messed with somebody.
God,
capital murder.
I heard about the capital murder. You said it was 2 times?
Yeah, 2
I heard about.
I think he got cleared on those 2 though.
Who he trying to hit with the feds?
I don't know. That's just a capital murder.
I mean,
that shit's serious. Capital murder.
But I think he got those 2 got dismissed.
And the funny thing, y'all know where he got arrested at? Where they caught him at? In Elizabeth.
He got
Elizabeth.
Right down there? What was he doing down there?
Yeah. Far away from home, you get questioned.
The race, nigga. Did the race.
Wow.
All fellas hide in Elizabeth.
That nigga got caught in Elizabeth.
Shout out to Elizabeth.
Shit, I go get caught right in Jersey.
It was a nationwide manhunt for him.
Word.
And he got found in Elizabeth.
My nigga, he did a rap video next to his wanted poster.
Yeah, that joint was tough though.
Like, you ain't never seen the video of the race?
I heard the story, but I never paid him no money.
I don't pay him no money.
I paid attention.
It was catching.
Because
It was catching.
on
I ain't gonna
Snapchat. It's my Snapchat. I'm like, what the hell is? Oh, he in jail? Then he showed this picture. Yeah, I'm rapping next to my wanted poster. I'm like, they can't catch me. I'm like, oh, he tough.
Yeah, well,
He
gonna have a tough time in jail now. Like,
Now he tough for 55 years.
So ASAP Rocky is also another rapper that's
Free that man too.
Free ASAP.
Right? That's how y'all feel?
I mean, let me ask y'all a question. Are we like how y'all remember? Now y'all know he said what he said, like
about Ferguson,
right? About how he don't live there, so he not personally affected by it.
Well,
are we?
ASAP, I don't live in Sweden. I don't know what they do in Sweden.
I was gonna ask y'all that. Like,
I ain't got nothing to do
you feel
with
the same way? Nah, it's good. You feel the same way?
Nah, I still say free him because like you gotta look at it like this. They was following him around. It's not like he followed them. They like fucking with him to make him get a reaction. They trying to get a reaction out of him. And if you want a reaction out of somebody and you keep following them and pestering them, you're going to get a reaction eventually. Ain't nobody about to just keep letting you mess with them for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even maybe an hour.
Right.
Like, that shit get annoying. You going to be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Leave me alone. Like, that shit is annoying.
Yeah, but...
So, like, I understand where he coming from. Like, the shit that they doing over there to him isn't right. In my opinion, it isn't right.
Right. But...
I don't know. I mean...
I don't know how to feel about it.
For me, I feel like what he posted and everybody was like, yeah, let him stay in Sweden. I feel like, in a sense, he was trying to say, I have money. I'm not gonna go through the same problems that
as most people,
regular people go
that
through.
Privilege shit.
So now he's in another country. All that money just don't mean nothing. So he's like, ass out of luck.
And you black as fuck in another country too. Like,
yeah. So it's like I was thinking like race played a part in why he actually gonna stay there now. Like because G-Eazy made a post where he said he went through the same situation as ASAP Rocky, and he made a deal with him, and he was gone the next week. ASAP Rocky did the same thing as G-Eazy, but he looking at 2 years.
I guess now it's more publicized more than G-Eazy. Now everybody free ASAP. Now it's like, nah, we gonna keep him here.
I think Trump trying to help him makes it worse for him or better? Because Trump did say he's gonna try and get him out.
I don't know Trump's relationship with Sweden, so I don't know if
he's the president of the United States. He's a relationship with all foreign dignitaries.
Right, but like
that
don't mean like they on terms where it's like they buddy. So they might stick it to him just because. Like we don't. Like I'm saying, I don't know what Trump relationship is.
I don't know where I saw someone said that Trump makes it much worse for ASAP Rocky. It makes it.
I mean, I saw the tweet that he tweeted, and that tweet kind of came off disrespectful. It was like,
ain't gonna force.
He said they got more things to be focused on than keeping an American citizen.
He just always got throw a low. He can never stick on the phone. He always gotta throw a low blow.
That's what I'm saying. So in that aspect, with that person, that might be right because Trump don't know how to word certain things, so they come off easy
or sincere.
Understanding. Yeah, and sincere, I guess. So if I was ASAP, I tell my people to tell them
Trump
to
to
get chill on Trump.
Hold it down, hold it.
Tell Trump
Pretty
to chill,
boy.
bro.
They said that they've been like his whole pretty boy nickname. They've been calling him like the guards been like that's just like they've been slurring that name against him. Oh, pretty boy, you gonna be here for? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, that's just what comes in. But I mean, on some real junk, hey, if you really look back, well, it's not much to look back at his career. Like he is a dope rapper. But when you look at when
we got ASAP Ferg. We don't need rock.
Alright, well, I ain't heard Ferg in a minute.
What? Fly just dropped some new shit.
When?
We need
like
ASAP Rocky
recently.
still. We still need ASAP Rocky.
Floor seats. You hear that shit from him? That shit is fire.
I ain't heard it. I'm gonna listen to it.
No, we don't need rock. We got Ferg.
But I'm saying like wherever he traveled to is always some type of altercation.
Or
Like,
situation he gets himself into.
yeah, like
So y'all think it's him causing this shit or?
no, it's just his reaction. Like I don't know who it was, but somebody said you can't always be that. Where he from?
Harlem.
You can't always be that. Dave E said it. You can't always be that Harlem nigga everywhere you go.
Shout out to Davies.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, he said, you know what I'm saying, when you moving throughout the country, you got to learn how to carry yourself. Why deal with all that? Why he said it ain't always about, you know what I'm saying, that
chest full of gas.
Yeah, like it ain't always about being that type of nigga when you out the country. And ASAP Rocky is always that nigga that he always on go when it's, you know what I'm saying. So
in a way, he kind of brought him himself.
you gotta learn how to just, you know what I'm saying.
That's probably how he grew up.
Like granted,
That's probably all he know.
coming from urban communities, of course, that's always what it is. But it's like, yo, that's what you hire bodyguards for. That's what you got a little entourage for. Like, there's options or ways of getting around a few fans who want to try you. Like, there's ways of getting around that.
So we think this might be linked to like a race thing. It seems like every time we link up, it's always like some sort of thing about like race. Like recently they had
It may be or it may not be.
It might be, but they had you guys heard about the cartoon that was facing the backlash for you know the story. What's the story with the cartoon facing the backlash?
It's a cartoon about a princess. Like the princess is a white princess, but like
What else would she be? Like really?
well, Disney got a couple black princesses though. They do.
But
Princess Tiana.
Huh?
Princess Tiana.
That's
black.
the princess. Yeah, Princess and the Frog. That's the only one I know.
Well, Jasmine from Aladdin. She's kinda. They throw her in there. They throw her in there.
That's what
They throw her
Bollywood.
in there.
She's Middle Eastern. Supposedly.
That's what Bollywood.
But
She had the dot in the middle of her head, right?
it's a princess.
She ain't have a dot on her head.
Nah.
In Aladdin, what the fuck? In Aladdin, the chick ain't have a dot on her head.
No.
Yo,
No.
she ain't have a dot on her head.
No.
That's Hindu. That's Hinduism.
No.
You're talking about the dot in the head. There's no.
She didn't have one in that though.
She's Middle Eastern.
But I'm saying,
Arabic.
did she?
No.
She did.
Maybe she's Muslim. That's Arab. She's supposed to be Arabic.
I thought she was Indian.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shout out to the Indians.
Yeah. Keep going. What you were saying?
Alright, it's a white princess, but when she I think they said like when she feels like loses her
Self-esteem.
pretty, like
she
something
had
that.
low self-esteem.
Yeah, she turns black, and
With
like she
pimples.
gets pimples on her face. I'm like, the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Who cartoon is this?
I have no clue.
I don't
Like
know.
it's no name behind it as of yet, but like
It's animated or like it's a.
It's animated.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
comic
definitely
shit.
animated.
It's animated.
Yeah, it's like some kids show.
I think
it's
it was.
shit.
I looked the same thing, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'ma lose my beauty. I'm not beautiful anymore."
Yeah. When she loses her beauty,
Yeah,
she turns black.
I'm like,
and get pimples on her face. I'm
and then the guy came in and was like, "Oh, you're still always beautiful." She's like, "No, I'm not. Look at my face."
Yo, these
I'm like,
so now
Cartoon stepping it
This
up.
is it. She turned. That's how she originally looked. Then you see the pimples on her face and shit. That's when she turned black. Like you see the hair change. The hair straight,
Yeah.
and then it gets like kind of like nappy and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
It's wild.
So this and I saw this other story also with the black doll that's facing backlash. There's
With
a
different color hair?
They created a toy. Yeah, it's like different color hair. It's a black doll, and it's supposed to be like an anger doll. Whenever you're angry, you're supposed to throw it against a wall or whatever the case might be. Like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like, so, and now I'm like,
So what the doll is?
Wait, what?
The doll is black and it has
So what
different
the doll
colors.
say when you throw it at the wall? You just throw it?
No, well, the whole thing is that the doll is black. It's still like an angry doll, so you're allowed to do whatever you want to the doll if you're angry. And it's a black doll with like multicolored hair and like lips and everything, like the red lips or whatever the case may be.
All right, let me ask this though.
It's like I should throw
really,
my kids at the wall.
We gotta pick and choose our battles and shit, stuff like that. Like, are we really gonna? Is that something really to be upset over? Like, it's a doll.
So
if they make a white one, all the black people gonna be okay?
So here's the thing about that. It wasn't. I don't think it's because it was just that it was black, but the multicolored hair thing kind of was like a little. It's like it accumulated with the black. It's like alright, and I think it also had like a red lipstick as well too. So now it's like on that black sample type. So I was like, okay, now it looks and it goes again to companies being culturally aware of what's offensive and not offensive and for black culture.
Alright.
So it's threading. I get what you're saying. But it's kind of threading a very thin line. And you need to be aware of this.
It could be seen as something controversial, but was that just one? Is that the only doll they have out? Like, I can see if it's a company that makes that one doll only. Like,
well, I'm not quite
they
sure.
probably could have a whole line of dolls that's different colors and races and different hair, lips, or whatever.
So like. But that
I don't know. I
ain't shit. I ain't.
That cartoon ain't right. That ain't right.
Yeah, but see,
but this doll thing.
But see, this is the thing. The reason why you're questioning the doll thing, it's a benign form of racism. It's very subtle. It's like we're gonna creep around with it and slide in. It's like that.
They're not gonna be mad about this. It's just a doll.
It's like let's be racist to see how they're gonna take it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, and so that's what it is. So that's why we have to always be mindful about these signs that they're throwing at us, because it's like, yo, they're trying to be very sneaky with this shit, and we might. So our problem can easily be, oh, we're just thinking too hard on it, which essentially it comes off very offensive. Like, it's not just a doll too. It's a doll. The job is to destroy the doll intentionally to let out your anger. Why gotta be black? Of all the colors a doll could be.
But I'm saying, like, you're right.
Why
you're right.
Why do they have to have colorful hair?
But is there other colored dolls? Like,
just make the doll yellow.
They ain't even throwing all that color hair. Just regular fucking black hair.
But the purpose of the doll is just for kids to let out frustration. So why would it even?
You don't see how it can go.
I guess he's trying to say, like, if it's a kid doll, they might think like, okay, it's a black doll. I could do with just black kids.
It speaks that as well too.
I mean, I get where this can go. It's just like I don't know. Like, I don't want to say, I don't know how to put it, but it's just like I don't feel like that's something. Like, I can see if it's just the only doll they have. Like, if it's only a black doll. If they have a white doll, a yellow doll, whatever other colors, brown one, whatever, then okay, cool. They all colors. You choose the color you want. But if it's just a black one,
it's just a black one.
All right, well then, that's a problem. Then that's a problem.
I think it's just a black one.
If it's more than one doll of different colors and colorways or whatever, I'm cool with that. But if it's just one black doll, that's a problem. I can see that as a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just one black doll, but it's this line they're threading, man. This shit is just. It's very tricky, and I don't know.
We gotta be mindful. And they're gonna keep on and keep on, because what the problem is that they think they can start sneaking it up in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Without us like,
catching it.
Oh, these niggas slow. Like, they ain't gonna see that.
Exactly.
Like,
it's a benign.
I catch that, but it's just like if it's more than one doll of different colors, then what we really mad at?
No, I think it's just a black doll. But I mean. Once again, like we said, we have to be mindful and keen about stuff like that, because it's getting to the point that they're not being overtly racist as well too, but they're being very covertly racist as well too. It's like it is that benign racism that we have to be mindful for, and I mean, they're gonna keep doing them at the end of the day. So it is what it is. Though
anything to make an honest dollar in their eyes.
Exactly, and like I said, these companies can be low key racist too, and they don't really give a fuck. They just be doing this shit just to do it, like
blatantly do it.
They still getting that money coming in, so it don't matter.
True. All right, so we're gonna move to a little more social conversation. You know, and you know this should have been. I saw this video, right? So this nigga proposed.
Bro, that's been a conversation.
Yeah, like
for
so
a week
it's been a week now. Yeah, so this dude proposed to his girl, and she turned. They had the big. It was glamorous,
nice
like, you know,
little extravaganza.
Yeah.
People on the side recording.
And she like, I'm so sorry. And the camera in the back, like, put the cameras on. Like, he had that face, like, and I caught that. I zoomed in on it and was like, yo, no one saw this guy's face. Like, oh, what's this? Like, no.
I was looking at the chick on the side, like,
y'all look at the camera guy, like, but anyhow, so that video been going around though, and so the conversation that's been circulating around is like, if you propose to someone and they say no. Is the relationship over?
It's over. It's over.
There's no conversation.
What Chief said? Finito.
It's over.
Done. I'm not even giving you a ride back home. Find your way home.
Wow.
It's over.
Yeah,
don't talk to
there's
me.
nothing else needed to be said. There's no text messages. No, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Nothing to be said.
You start a new life at that moment.
There you go.
Texting Keisha right after.
Right after.
Wow. So
It's over.
wait. Are y'all like forcing women to be in a marriage?
No.
She
She said no. She gave her an answer. If she don't want to be married and that's something I want, why am I with you?
But
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Like,
It's more of I got down on one knee because I'm ready to commit to you.
Mm-hmm.
You not accepting me ready to commit to you mean you don't see me as somebody you can commit to.
That's not true.
So,
how is that true? Is that the only reason?
If you're saying no, what are we in a relationship for? If marriage
isn't
marriage is the final level. Marriage is the final stage in a relationship.
But marriage isn't something you just do because you want.
You don't know their backstory to know.
You don't. But I'm saying for the general topic. If someone proposed to me, or I propose to a woman, and she says no, I'm not gonna automatically assume the relationship is over. She can still love me just one. But marriage is like it's no.
It's all. I feel like that too depends on how you say it. Though. If you like no, like that means it's over. If you say no,
Danny,
we have to talk.
Danny,
no, it's
Danny. Listen.
There's a certain type of way you
he
say
just made me mad. I'm gonna say no to you in English and no to you in Spanish. You tell me the difference, all right?
Yeah.
No, right?
Yeah.
That's English. I'm gonna tell you in Spanish now, right? No.
Well, one of them sound higher than the other.
What changes about the answer, Dan?
The way you said it.
No,
like,
but no is
your level of tone went up a little. You like no.
No is still no, right?
No, like,
no is still no.
He had his hands like this. But now this no was like this, like
no is still no. It don't matter how you say it.
No is no, but marriage, man, is big. Like you can't. No, son. Let me get this out first.
I'm just fixing my headphones, but that's
listen, because man, you gotta understand. There's finances being involved with marriage. You gotta understand that there's a level of I'm not saying that the person not committed to you, but there now comes a level of like commitment which you now have to like adjust yourself to. Now you're thinking kids, house, all that stuff comes into play down the line. Some women might not be thinking like that at that point. They might love you, and also they can love you, but not be ready to take that next step with you because they want to be absolutely sure. This is
understandable. No. That's understandable, but women think about marriage way before a man does.
That's generalization. That's a generalization. That's a generalized statement. If you're gonna say that statement and say women think about marriage, that means that you're generalizing each and every woman in one pool. It's a very generalized statement. So you gotta come in at a different angle than that.
No, I'm
there's 7.3 million.
I feel like in that part for a man in general to get down on his knees to propose to a woman, that means way more. That means y'all probably had some type of level of that communication where he feel like, okay, I feel like
but that's how the man feels. That's how he feels. He feels I'm ready for this, and that's cool. It's nothing wrong with a man feeling like he's absolutely ready for this.
Right.
But you gotta consider the woman's point of view.
But you don't think they had a conversation about it?
They had that.
That's not how
they have some type of.
I don't know no woman that's not gonna sit up here if a woman is in love with a man, right? She gonna tell him everything she want and need and how she want to be by the time he ready to propose to her.
That's a generalized statement as well too.
It's not.
It is. You can't say every woman is like that. I've messed with women like that. They don't even think about marriage at all. Completely.
Women? What?
Yeah. Stop. What I'm saying is that not all women are thinking like that. Some women just want to enjoy the ride for the moment. They just want to enjoy the ride and take things slow.
Right, but
until they get that feeling. Yo, I want it.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that because you know what's up. Like you're in that relationship, so you can tell. You can tell if this is like, all right, I want to take this to the next level.
But
I want to marry you.
A woman can say no because of finances,
bruh.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say? The man gonna take care of everything?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that could be figured out later on.
But they don't want to. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to figure it out later. They want to figure it out now. They want to make sure that they're stable enough financially to now decide, okay, I'm gonna get into a marriage. Because now with a marriage comes him asking for kids eventually.
No. But first off, you gotta understand when somebody asks you to marry them, they either already have that or close to having it, and they just want to hurry up and get the marriage part out the way. Like it's not always. Let me get down on one knee and propose to you, and we're gonna figure out our future afterwards. Some people already got their future planned and figured out, and it's done. And they just need the marriage now. They want the marriage now.
It takes two to tango.
You're right, but I'm telling you right now,
if one person has that mindset already going forward like that, and the other woman doesn't have that mindset, it doesn't mean she doesn't love you. It just means that she's not ready for that step yet.
Man, so how do you go back from that?
There's no coming back from
the way I was go back from it. After she says no, then I speak to you. Are we still together? What do you feel? Why did you say no? Do you still love me? And where do we go from here? If she says yeah, I still love you, I'm just not ready for that. I understand that. Then I'm saying okay, then maybe we'll keep doing this, and I try it down another time down the line or whatever. There's a discussion. There's a discussion to be had after that. It's not so because the woman can still very much love you, but just not thinking like that at that point. Yeah, there's reasons why. If a woman proposed to me and they say, oh, I want to marry you, and I'm not ready for that shit, I'm gonna say no because I can still very much love her, but I'm just not ready to take that step yet.
Right, but that's a conversation y'all would have.
Yes, after.
Already. No.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's a surprise. He's not gonna be like, just let you know, July 29 when propose to you.
No, but it's like, yo. But you as a guy, you would give some hints to say like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be with you, babe, through everything. So in her head, like, okay, we're gonna get married.
That's saying that, but that's not saying I'm gonna marry you.
Every nigga done said,
no, it's not. I'm here for you forever.
Every nigga done said that to a woman that they felt like that was just it for them.
If I'm dating a woman and I say, I want to be with you forever and I want to have kids, and
you know what she gonna say after that? Before all that happened, we need to do X, Y, and Z. And then when all that is completed, and he gets down on one knee.
That's generalizing again.
No,
why you always gonna say that?
Why do you think they not?
If I tell a woman, I'm gonna marry you, I want to marry you one day, and blah blah. Okay, cool, that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? I would love that, but that don't mean I'll marry you next week. They don't mean that.
Obviously, it's not next week. But what I'm saying to you is, when a nigga tell a woman, yo, I can see myself marrying you one day. They don't just.
That's a hint he's throwing out there to you.
That first off, that's something already where it's just like,
okay,
all right, cool. So now, before that happened, bro, man, I would like X, Y, and Z. I'm telling you, X, Y, and Z. Get X, Y, and Z done, and I'm on the same page.
Not all women are even. I can't say most a majority of women are thinking like that. There are a few, that's like that, but I can't just for the ones that aren't thinking like that. As far as marriage, they're not gonna say that. They just
in the conversation with that's like a.
But that's not a conversation either way.
It's like a fact before it even happened. That's like when you first meet the chick and the woman and y'all having a conversation, just shooting the shit. Like, she gonna be like, yo, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Marriage ain't never been for me. I'm not the marrying type. Like, I'm cool with being in a relationship.
That's not really also. We're sitting here. Y'all sitting here and creating these scenarios as to where to.
I'm not creating this. It's about when you learn in a person, Shaq. They tell you everything about themselves, right? What they like, what they don't like, what they feel, what they don't feel. So if she's telling you from the rip she's not a marrying type, then already you know that I don't have to get down on one knee for this person because she don't want that.
But a woman,
I could be with her forever.
A woman ain't gonna just say that. They're not gonna say I'm not married. They're not gonna suddenly say it or just say. They're not gonna. Why do you think?
I know.
When has a woman not been vocal about what she don't?
I know a woman that said I don't plan on getting married because I don't want to be tough.
I never heard of that. I never heard that.
So here's my thing. If you're with someone and they never actually say I don't plan on being married, what do?
Ask them, yo, what's your opinion on marriage?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not the marrying type. All right, cool, man. Good.
Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. You ask what's your opinion on marriage, and she says yes. I would love to be married one day, right? Right?
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So wait. So now, what's your thought now?
All right, cool. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get down on one knee.
Okay. So now, eventually comes and you get down on one knee, and she says no. What's your thought?
I'm out.
Okay. So do you ask? You did ask her if she wants to be married one day. She says yes, right?
Right.
Instead of asking her why she said no after her, you're just gonna dip. You don't care.
Because I know I did everything I'm supposed to. I'm not marrying somebody unless I know I did everything I'm supposed to.
Wait. Okay, you did everything you're supposed to. But what about their mindset in that moment? You're not curious to know why she said no.
Nope.
You don't even care.
I'm out the door.
So that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's the problem.
It's not a problem.
Because you're thinking about you. You're not thinking about her. Marriage is and that's why marriages fail too, because there's always one. It's always about I'm ready for it, so we should be doing it. No, you're thinking about you. You're not thinking about her mindset then and there. You're not thinking about why she might say no. You're not thinking about why she might not be ready at that moment. You're thinking, oh, I'm ready for it, and you said no, so fuck it. But you just and then your excuse is gonna be, oh, but you said you want to be married one day. Okay,
no, that's not gonna be my excuse. That's not gonna be my excuse. Okay. What I'm saying to you is, if I say, Sherry, I want to marry you one day. One day I'm going to, right? And Sherry be like, you know how women are. I stop playing. No, seriously, one day I'm gonna marry you.
Okay.
And then she goes, all right, if you're serious, this is what I want done before that happens.
What if she doesn't do that?
If she don't do that, then guess what I'm gonna do? No. Ask her, dummy. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna. That's just.
You're gonna ask her at that point.
I can't expect to know what she want done unless she either tell me or I ask her.
So what if when you ask her at that point about marriage and she said, I'm not thinking about that right now. My head is not in that space.
Then I would never get down on one knee to ask her to marry me.
So you're leaving her right then and there.
No, he didn't say he was leaving her. He just said he's not asking.
No. Okay.
If she tells me that
hold on. See what I'm getting.
All right.
If she doesn't say anything towards that, are you leaving her then and there?
Say anything towards what?
Towards marriage, like when you bring it up to her and she's like, I'm not thinking about that right now. Are you leaving her right then and there?
No, I'm not proposing.
Okay,
I'm not gonna propose.
So you're gonna stay with that girl and never marry her?
Don't niggas do that every day, Shaq?
No, I'm asking you. I'm not asking. What do you do?
We're gonna be in a relationship until we fall out and we separate, or we gonna just keep on with the relationship until. So you'll be
content with knowing that she's not gonna marry at that point, and you're never gonna ask her. You'll be content at that point.
If she don't want to be married, I'm not gonna.
No, she never said that. She's not thinking about it right at that moment when you bring it up to her.
If she ain't thinking about it, I ain't thinking about it.
I'm saying so.
If she ain't thinking about it, I ain't thinking about it.
So that means you'll never bring it up to her again, and that means that
not until I feel like I'm ready to ask again. If I ask it, if I
wait, hold on, that's a key right there.
If I
say that again, not
until I feel like I'm ready to ask again.
Now, does a possibility exist that you ask her again, maybe down the line after a lot has changed? She might be now giving you a more formidable answer. Does that possibility? Wait, does that possibility exist?
Wait, but that's I didn't propose for her and get exactly. I didn't get rejected for me to have to wait years down the line.
I know that, but I'm saying, but you're saying at that point, if you ask her and she says, "I'm not thinking about that right now," then you say, "Okay,
then I'm not thinking about it either."
Okay, but later on down the line, you might think about it again, right? To propose, right? And then you might make that step. And then at that point, in her mind, she might be thinking, well, I have been thinking about it. I think I'm ready for this. So now, her decision, if you ask then, might be different when you ask now. Is that true or not? You're stuck. Like,
am I speaking in French? Like, well, I don't get it. Like, if I ask her how she feel about a marriage, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's just not for me right now.
No, she's not thinking about that right now.
I'm not thinking about it right now. Alright, we'll bring it up again, baby girl. That's it. It's just that simple.
So you're gonna stay with her and never ask to marry her? Or never
bring it up later.
You're gonna bring it up later, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I never proposed to her.
I know that. I never went through that. But you're gonna bring the conversation later on down the line.
Right.
If you feel
if I feel like if everything is aligned for me to ask her later on down the line, I'm gonna do it.
And now, what I'm saying is
her response then, whether it be yes or no. Yes, we happy, we going off. If it's no, I can walk away from her knowing that I did what I was supposed to do, and I waited X amount of time to do this.
So it basically is like a 2-strike thing. I asked before, he wasn't ready, and then
oh Oh my God! I didn't ask before.
I'm not talking about asking to marry. I'm talking about the conversation, bringing it up.
That's not a strike. That's a conversation to know where her head is at. That's not a strike.
So if you bring a conversation up later down the line, you said if you bring up
the one strike is her saying no. That's it. That's it. Once she say no, all right, I'm out.
Once she say no, it's fine. She said think about it. That's not what you mean. I'm not talking about proposal.
No. When I propose and she say no, I'm out.
I'm talking. You're not listening.
No, you're not listening. That's the problem.
I'm saying when you bring the conversation to her about proposing, when you bring up the conversation, not proposing, the conversation.
The conversation of marriage.
You bring it up one time and she says I'm not thinking about it right now.
Right.
And then you said later on down the line I might bring it up again. The conversation, not proposal.
I didn't say I was bringing up the conversation again. I said I'm going to propose to her.
So you're gonna burn the conversation after she says I'm thinking about that right now. You're gonna wait and then propose to her down the line.
Because
and then if she says no, that's it.
Then it's okay. Have a nice life.
And you're not curious to find out why.
No.
That's why y'all niggas fail, because y'all don't ask questions. You don't asking questions. You're not gonna ask questions than it did.
No, I'm asking because I'm asking questions to know what I need to do for you to be ready later on down the line.
Sometimes it's not about what you need to do, it's what she needs to do.
Shaq, obviously, she gonna do what she need to do to feel like she's ready to marry.
But if you don't ask and find out, you don't know.
It's the things she wants done for herself and the things she wants you to do for her.
That's why you ask and have a conversation. Now
I can only take care of my half. I can't do what she wants done for herself for her. I can't do that. I can only do what she wants me to do so she'll be ready.
How do you know what she wants you to do?
Because I'm gonna ask, Shaq.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna get to that point with her, if you bring up for her and she said I'm not thinking about that right now, and then you propose down the line and she says no, then you need to ask and say, yo, what do I need to do? What did I do wrong? Where are we at now with this dude? Are we still together? There's a conversation to be had at that point. You don't just blatantly say, oh fuck it, because I brought it up one time, you said you didn't think about it, and then I proposed to you, you said no, so that means that you obviously ain't ready. It could be more to that, especially if she stay with you for the whole while. There could be more to that as well too. You're not considering the conversation. You're considering, well, what I gotta do is what needs to be done, and that's my half. And that marriage, when you into that marriage now, you're gonna be thinking about you, what you need to be doing, not what she needs to do, not what you need to do with her. You don't think about one side of the situation. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
And I'm leaving. I'm wiping off my knee.
I feel like
I'm taking the ring back. I'm getting my money back.
I think there's a conversation to be had.
I get what Shaq's saying. I get what you're saying, because if a woman wants you to marry her, she would say, yo, we've been together for a while.
Right, like they give you the indicator.
But that's not, wait, let's not use general line. Let's not say if a woman. Some women would tell you. So I'm considering both sides of the scenario. Because if you consider one side, it'll only be justifying your point. Consider some women.
Yeah, some women would tell you like, yo,
and some women would not. That's true. But that's not saying all women will tell you that.
It is.
The majority of them would tell you that, oh, we've been together for a while. What's the next step? They want to see how you.
I wouldn't say much. I would just say something. I wouldn't say
what we doing?
Yeah, what we doing?
Like, yo, we've been together for like 3-4 years now. What's up?
And how you respond to it determines if she gonna continue or she just gonna end it right there on the spot.
Okay.
If you like this, I'm not ready to marry you.
Some women won't even say shit. They just want to see what you're gonna do. Yes.
You talk about the women you deal with. Like,
no, I'm being real. I feel like some women aren't. They have this marriage conversation with their girlfriends or whatever. They're not gonna have it with you. They want to see what you're gonna do first. Okay. They're gonna look at you and see what you want to do first.
If a man want to marry a woman, he gonna do whatever he got to do to either figure out what's up or like it. It ain't just gonna be I don't know what you gonna do. What I'm supposed to do? No, and that's you gotta do your homework, bro.
And that's it. And that's on the man's part right there. And that's cool. But I'm saying when you get down, you propose to her, and she says no. You need to figure out. It will be in your best interest to figure out why she said no, especially if she stuck with you to the whole relationship, and now you're asking marriage and she says no. You gotta think about you have to think about that whole scenario. She might even fucking think your mother even wants to marry. Has a blessing. There could be a million. Marriage is a big thing for women as well too. You gotta consider that too. Like a woman can literally say no to marriage simply because your father don't like her, and she feels she don't have. Literally. What?
Never heard of that.
Generalizing again. I've heard a lot of shit. That's what I'm telling you. Now you haven't heard it, I'm telling you. There's a lot of reasons why women would say no. And it would be stupid to just sit there and say, oh, well, it's done. Instead of finding out why she would say no.
I'm just saying the very the best response to anybody saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna marry you because your parent or somebody don't like me," is you're not marrying them, you're marrying me. You ain't never got. I know
it's like
that's not the point.
Well,
that's not the point,
bro.
That's not the point.
It's
You're
like
making
the
it way more than what it
it's like
is.
the same conversation.
That's an example. I'm saying women have reasons. They have specific reasons, and you can't change that. Well, that's how you feel. That's not the point. Yeah, obviously, she's not marrying your father. She's marrying you, but still. Her feeling like she might want that blessing could be for a much bigger reason as well too. There's a lot of things that goes into. I'm saying it's marriage. It's marriage. Women take marriage seriously. The whole quintessence of marriage, it actually being curated. They take that shit seriously.
I understand.
So when you say marriage, it's like a big thing. It's not a light word. Like,
I'm aware of that, Shaq. But
so
what I'm saying to you is, right? I did everything I was supposed to do.
You were supposed to do
for you. You asked me to get this done, it's done. You wanted to have a stable home, you have it. You wanted me to have a decent job, I got it. I did everything I was supposed to do for you. So when I got down on one knee and asked you to marry me and you told me no, that's you don't have to say anything. I don't have to ask. Already I'm just thinking it still wasn't enough. I wasn't enough, it's not enough. Our love ain't enough. I'm out. I'm not gonna just all right, F you, all right, whatever. It's just all right, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I loved you, blah blah blah. I'm out. That's it. I can't go back home and still be in love with you if you wasn't ready to take that next step with me. I can't do it. I can't do it.
The main thing I learned that when it comes to women, as a man, we would never understand them because there are so much emotions.
Exactly, that goes into it.
So, in the sense of saying you understood, she told you what she wanted, all that could change in one day.
It's a whole mechanism exactly that goes into that shit. It's a whole woman. It's a puzzle. You don't get that. That's what I'm saying. It's a puzzle. Like you can literally,
Why do you think it's just an unsolvable equation? If they lay out the,
does he know what he's saying?
To begin with, you ain't even dealt with enough. Like, come on, like
it's women,
bruh.
It's my brother.
You act like they don't lay out a guideline or something. They don't tell you what they want and what they feel you need to bring to the table.
If you think all women are laying on a guideline or enough women laying on a guideline, even if
they don't, you as a man know what you need to bring to the table.
That's not the point. You don't understand that. I'm contesting the point. Like you can say you as a man, you're only considering what the man has to do in his role. You're not considering her role and her point of view and her perspective. You're only considering yours. So that's why it's gonna fit.
Take care of her role. She's gonna take care of her role.
Alright, so what about this? How y'all feel about a woman proposing to you?
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Amen. I wouldn't care.
I'll be like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I would want to propose to her.
Word.
That's just me.
That just plays into that. That just plays into that.
For me, it don't really matter to me. If she feel like that, like, oh, you should have told me and let me do it. But if she want to do it, then okay. Nothing wrong with it.
It doesn't matter who does it, but like, I would prefer I do it. Like, I would want to ask her to marry me.
I would like to tell a story like, man, it was a cold night in January.
Yeah, but what if she came, babe, you remember I married you?
Tell me the story. How you guys? I went to the bathroom and came back. Shorty was on one knee,
yeah, but most people would think that's way more affectionate because she's doing it.
Nah,
it's just that whole thing is just it's a conversation about gender roles. This is really all it is. This is gender roles. It's just men thinking that we have to propose first, and that's just really it. I don't really think it matters. I think we are at that point where we can just break down gender roles in society, where we can just say, yo, you don't have to do this shit. Like, if a woman
personally, I ain't getting on one knee. I'm gonna slide this one right across the table.
She gonna be like,
shut up and marry me.
She gonna slide it back like, okay, I'm out. She gonna be like, so who wanna marry me right now? Like,
she can leave if she want. Kim, it ain't work out. So
it doesn't. I don't think it matters if the woman proposes, if the guy proposed. I think it's actually sweet if the woman proposed. That shows that she really. I would actually want the woman to propose to me.
Yeah,
that means you actually want to be with me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, now I'll be like,
because
I want to propose, but I don't know, she probably fucking that nigga at work, so I really don't know. Like, it's skeptical. Like,
she gonna wear the pants in his relationship. That's all.
But I'm saying, if she proposed, I know she kind of.
And he go buy him.
She wants to really be with me. Like, that's what I think it is. So I don't think it doesn't really matter.
Put it on there.
Whatever. I don't think
just take from
him.
Be like this.
It's not an issue as far as like who proposes. I think that's just an ego.
It don't matter. It's gonna be awkward, but
yeah, it would.
It don't matter, honestly.
It'd be only awkward because we just used to the men doing it.
I know for a fact that whoever you know what I'm saying, they not proposing to me, I'm gonna have to do it. I know that for a fact.
What if they beat you to the punch?
What if she beat you?
If she beat me to the punch, then I'm gonna be like,
What you gonna say? You gonna say no?
No, I'm not gonna turn that down. No,
she gonna watch. She gonna watch your body language. Oh, he told me to get up.
It's gonna be like this, Shaq. It's gonna be like she down on one knee. I'll be like, hey yo, get up real quick. Stand up and do that.
She gonna feel embarrassed. She's like, you just embarrassed me.
No, I'm not gonna say no though.
It's not about saying no. Just you told her to get up. She's like,
she
gonna feel embarrassed.
So what if a woman proposes to a guy and the guy says no?
She out. What's the same story?
What kind of one-track mind did y'all have? Like,
why you keep saying y'all? It's just me saying that. I'm saying it. And I don't have a one-track mind. I'm saying
I think she should leave too.
It's one-track minded.
Shorty did what she supposed to.
Yeah.
Same story. Same story.
I like from this standpoint, the guy definitely has to explain because she has way more emotions. And he's us guys. We just simple, so it's like.
So man,
I don't have to explain shit.
It's probably
if I say no, I don't want it.
Yeah, but it's probably
it's
gonna be the simplest reason ever.
It's something I don't want with her. If I say no, it's a reason. But she don't need to know that reason. I don't have to explain shit to her.
When you date someone, are you not at some point thinking, when you actually date someone?
Everybody is, Shaq.
At some point, right?
Everybody.
You down the line. So let's clarify that. When you agree to dating someone, at some point you're thinking, hey, I might want to marry this person. Right? Are we gonna agree that?
If the vibes are right.
Huh?
If the vibes are right.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
not every person you get into a relationship with you want to marry.
You said what?
Not every person you get into a relationship with you want to marry.
Oh no.
No, but if you're gonna have a relationship, then the end goal is to hopefully marry.
The thought
if you're gonna
always
think, if you I mean, I don't think this is a generalized thing by saying this. If I agree to a relationship with you, the end goal at some point is thinking marriage. I don't marry you first and then date you after.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. So if someone agrees,
to marry, with that being said, right?
Yes.
There's years in it before you get to that marriage point. So you gotta know by now all my likes, my dislike, all that. If I'm saying no, you know I'm setting that. No,
okay,
it don't matter.
So here's my thing. What I'm getting at: if when you date someone, you're at some point thinking about marriage down the line. Do you not think that if someone says no, it does not mean that they don't want to marry you? It just means that they don't want to marry you at that point.
She would know that.
What the fuck is this? She would know. She's not getting it. What is this problem?
She's not getting it.
What you mean she would know? She would know. You would know.
Shorty, I'm not in a marriage. Don't ask me. Should never propose, right?
What I'm saying is
right. No, shut up.
Why would they not propose? Why would someone not propose?
Did I not just say what I feel?
You're not into marriage.
If I just say it to you, I'm not into marriage, so you don't need to worry about all that. We could be together forever in a relationship, but I do not want to marry.
Okay, but all relationships aren't like no one goes to relationships like, yo, I'm just letting you right now, I ain't into marriage. It doesn't work but like that.
You said not to generalize it, so I'm not generalizing it. You said some people are, some people aren't.
Okay.
So I'm being the person that isn't. So if I'm telling you I'm not into it, there's no need for you to ever.
That's okay. So if you literally tell someone I don't want to be married, that's different. That's different. You literally tell someone I don't want to be married, but that's different.
But you know what?
If you literally tell someone I don't want to,
there's a conversation about it though, right? There's a conversation, so you'll know my feelings on it. She'll know my feelings on it, just like I would know her feelings on it.
Okay, that's obvious. No one's debating that. But I'm saying if that conversation is never had about I don't want to be married, if you bring it up to her and she's like, hey, maybe one day, maybe I'm not thinking about it right now, or yeah, sure. I would love to be married to you. That's not saying I don't want to be married. That's saying, yeah, I agree. I'd love to marry you one day. Or, hey, I'm with that. Or, hey, I'm not with that. Cool. Now, if you're going to propose, let's say 8 months later down the line, and she says no, what the fuck are you going to do? You going to say it's over? You can't just because she might say, yeah, I want to marry you one day, but then she's not thinking 8 months down the line, 9 months down the line, 2 years, 3 years. She might not be thinking like that. She might be thinking, yo, there's other things I need to work out on my end first before I feel I'm okay into a marriage with him. He might feel it sooner or later on down the line. But if I'm not on that same page with him,
when a woman works out what she needs to work out on her end, you know what she do? Yo, what's up? It's been some years now. What's up?
All right.
What we doing? Am I wrong? Am I wrong now? When she ready, she'll let you know, right?
Okay. When some of them are ready, yes, they may let you know.
Okay.
But if they're not ready at that point, and it's still a waiting thing. If they're not ready at that point, listen to me. If they're not ready at that point, and you're still waiting, and then you just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna propose to her," and she says no, you leaving right then and there. That's you being inconsiderate of their time and when they feel they're ready for it. If you don't sit and have that conversation with her after and say, "Yo, I really love you. I want to marry you one day. What's up?" And she says, "I do too, but I don't think it's time for me right now. I'm still."
Right.
If you don't have that convo, you don't know.
Okay.
What you're saying is that after when she says no, I'm out.
Yeah, check.
You don't see the problem with that?
I can explain this, yo. You making me so angry.
No, because it's obvious.
No.
It's obvious.
I'm not.
All right, what is it? How you gonna break it down?
If we have a conversation about marriage, right, and she say, "Oh, yeah, maybe," what your response? If she give your response, right, forget everything else I'm talking about. Maybe down the line, yeah, okay, or something like that. All right. All I'm doing at that point is waiting for her to tell me she's ready. That's it. So once she lets me know that she's ready, if she's never ready, then I will not ask because that's what she wants. She's not ready. I'm not gonna ask. It's all about when she finally ready, whenever it may be. It may be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a year, whatever. Whenever she's gonna let you know when she's ready, so you can ask then. So if I waited, right? Did everything I was supposed to do on my end, you did everything you're supposed to do on your end, and you still say no, right? There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about.
Okay, so you're betting on that she has to let you know when she's ready.
I'm not betting on anything. That's just the way it works. Once she's ready,
that's generalizing.
Oh God, if she's ready, she's gonna let you know.
What don't work like that?
If she don't, somebody will, Shaq. You ain't never heard no story about. If a woman don't tell her nigga that she ready to marry, she got friends, she got mothers, she got fathers. Yo, don't you think it's time to marry my daughter?
Okay.
Or whatever. Somebody gonna say something. It don't always have to be the wife. The woman that's gonna say something.
Her father can be like, yo, you want to marry my daughter? But that don't mean that's his daughter's sentiments. Her father can feel that way. That means she feels that way.
Check. Somebody gonna say something.
That don't mean she feels that way. They're not leaving you in the dark. And that's a general statement. Ain't nobody leaving you in the dark when it's time for somebody. When you want to marry somebody, ain't nobody leaving you in the dark. Whether it be her sister, her mother, her brother, her father, whoever it is, somebody gonna tell you. When her sister tells you, yo, you don't think I'm marry my daughter? Oh yeah, you think so? Let me go ahead and get a ring and marry her. And then when she says no, what you want to do something different? Because her sister says something.
You still missing the point.
You bring up like false negatives.
No, I'm not. I'm going off of what you said. You said some women may never tell you when they ready, even if they ready. Right?
Yes,
but you also said that they talk to their friends about it or their family about it. So if they family telling me it, right? If they family telling me it, like, yo, she's ready or you can do it now, guess what I'm gonna do?
I'm not saying if their family tell you that means that's a yes. I never said that. You're saying that. Even if she doesn't.
If her family say no, she still ain't.
But then
I'm not doing
it.
it.
If her family approach her about it, that don't mean she ready yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying though. Had a mindset and she just want to put it out there.
It could be a thought, but that don't mean that's how she really feel. It don't mean like if you go get a ring 8 months down the line, she gonna say yes. That don't mean that's her family sentiments. That's what I'm trying to get to you.
Okay. I'm done going back. We didn't spend too much time on this topic.
Moving on.
Yeah,
move on, because you about to make me grab you out the chair. I'm about to
say some dumb shit. Like that's just really what it is.
At the end of the day, I'm getting up and I'm walking away.
So the topic that came up: top 5 black male actors.
You just let out a one argument.
We can't jump into that tonight. What time we at right now?
We good.
We can't jump into
top
that.
2. That's it.
Like, I mean, I would love to. I would love to have that convo
down next week then.
I would have it down the line because you know that's a very interesting convo right there.
All right, we can just leave it at who number one, and we leave the rest for the
as a prefix for that.
We all say each one.
My number one?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
I said Jamie Foxx.
What the fuck?
Danny, get out.
Wait. This is number one. Out. This is for next week.
Get out.
What's wrong with Jamie Foxx?
Overall?
It's for next week. He said Jamie Foxx.
All right.
What's your one?
I said the same. Denzel's the same with me.
I said Denzel as well too.
That's number one.
Okay, so we're gonna continue this convo next week. Hopefully we can continue the marriage convo with some women actually being here too. We can actually have we can actually have that convo next week with some women actually being here. Gotcha. But I mean that's it for our episode for today. We don't want to like keep prolonging because I'm about to hit his ass really like it's stupid shit like
the choke slam through this table.
But I mean. And it would make sense to have women having a combo with us as well too. It would make sense. And we are going to get into that top 5 black male actors. I also want to talk about top 5 female women actors as well too. Black women actors as well too.
Actress.
Because I think actresses as well too. Because I think we not.
We could do that.
We ain't. Some names out there too.
We could do them separate episodes. One episode for actors. The next episode for y'all want to do actresses?
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it for our episode for today. We're not gonna try and linger on that for too long. We're lining to have some special guest hosts for our next episode. Some women energy in the house, which will definitely spice things up. We are still creating
a load for me because I'll be taking up for everybody.
We are creating our calendar for the next for our upcoming guests for the month. So definitely let's hit us up on our Instagram page if you want to be a part of the show, or if you want to be a guest host, interview, whatever it is. Hit us up. Definitely let us know how you want to come on, what you want to do. Definitely share us. Put the word out there. We've been getting some good amount of followers in the page as well too. I was actually in the store and someone was like, "Yo, you guys are the podcast, right?" And I was like, I'm dead ass. So it's like, it felt, like
a little celebrity.
That's what I'm saying. So it was lit. So we out here making moves.
Yeah, that's Sam Briggs.
Everybody Sam Briggs, y'all.
But nah, definitely let's share. Let's get the word out there. We still have merchandise coming real soon, so definitely be on the lookout for that as well, guys.
Promote us.
Yes, definitely put our word out there. Help us get us out there and get our word out there. And that's it. This is another episode of the Brick City Antics podcast. It's your boy Sam Bricks.
It's your boy D-Nell.
It's your boy Twizzy Rex.
Jimmy Hustle.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Good night, y'all.